Hi, this video is the 7th in the series to showcase AutomationEdge custom reports. I will showcase custom reports with date filter to filter the report data by the report duration. We will see how to apply the date filter on structured and flat queries. First, let us create a template for structured query with date filter. I am in AutomationEdge UI. Let us create a new template, provide a template name. Let's call it Sales Quantity Filtered by Date for Structured Query. Provide a description. Sales Quantity Filtered by Date for Structured Query. Select a data source. In my data source, I have a table for sales transactions. It contains day-wise sales information by sales type, product, and region. Now let me add a report query. Let us discuss the contents of the query. Since it is a structured query, the query string is null. In the projection, I have selected the transaction date. However, notice that I have selected the year-month format as I want to group by year and month. Provide a label, say transaction year-month. The next projection is the sales quantity and the aggregate function is sum. So we want to aggregate sales for the year and month. Now I have provided color codes. For sales between 1 and 100,000 it is red. From 100,001 to 500,000 it is orange. From 500,001 to 1 million it is green and the default is maroon. So we are selecting the projections from the sales transactions table and the alias is SR. In the where clause I want the entire data set. Hence I have set sales type in PS and license, which covers the entire set. And we want to group by the transaction date. And the date column name is the transaction date. The date column name is used in structured queries to filter the data by the report duration. So it will pick up only the transactions which fall in the report duration. You can validate the JSON, you can view the query, and I want to create the template. So the template is ready. Let us go to the dashboard. Now let us check the dashboard properties. Edit the dashboard. Now for the dashboard we have not set any date range and hence we will be able to choose the duration for each report. Let us add a report. Let us select our template sales quantity filtered by date for structured query. Select a page size and let us select a duration. I will select a custom duration, say from 1st of January 2021 to 31st December 2021. Let us generate the report. So as you can see, for the chosen period, the report has fetched the total quantity by year month. Let us add it as a table to the dashboard. So as you can see, it has filtered data based on the report duration, that is from 1st January 2021 to 31st December 2021. And you can see the information accordingly. Now let us create a template for flat query with date filter. Let us create a new template. Provide a template name. Say sales quantity filtered by date for flat query. Provide a description. Sales quantity filtered by date for flat query. Select a data source. It contains the sales transaction table for sales by sales type, product and region. Date-wise, let me provide a report query. Let us see the contents. Since it is a flat query, the query string is present. I have selected the transaction date in year-month format and the sum of the quantity from the sales transaction table where the transaction date is between parameters 1 and parameter 2, and we are grouping by the transaction date and order by this aggregate quantity in descending order. So I have taken the projections from the query string, month year and quantity, and I have provided the color code as you can see for the different value ranges. The important thing here is in flat query, we use the start date parameter name and the end date parameter names. You can provide an array of parameters and these parameters should be present in the query preceded with a colon, as we saw earlier, a colon parameter 1 and a colon parameter 2. You can have more than one parameter. Notice that being a flat query, we have used the start date param names and the end date param names. Earlier for the structured query, we used the date column name for filtering date values. Now these dates will be populated from the report duration. You can validate the JSON, you can view the query, and you can create the template. Let us go to the dashboard. Let us add a report. Select the report type, sales quantity filtered by date for flat query. Select a page size. Let us select a duration, which is a custom duration. Let us select a date range from 1st of January 2021 to 31st December 2022. Let us generate the report. Now you can see it has picked the year month as per the report duration. Let us add it as a table. Thus you can see it has the year month and the quantity. Let us go back to template. Let us edit. In the order by, let us add month year. Update the template. Let us go back to the dashboard. Now you can see that the month here is in ascending order. And you can also compare the values. So when the report filter was for the year 2021, you can see the same values in the flat query. Additionally, in the flat query, you can see the values for 2022. Let us make an edit to the structured query template. Edit the structured query. You can select all the 4 digits of the year. Let us update. Go back to the dashboards. So now you can see it by year and month. We saw how to use the report duration as a date filter in custom reports. Thank you for watching.